there, it's Ravi. And I've been wearing Ravi for a couple of minutes now, and I actually wanted to start a video to talk about Ravi. Now, I don't wear Ravi very often, and that is because the suit is painful to wear. So right now, the jaw of her is pressing against my throat, and I have difficulty breathing. Now, other than that, never mind that, I wanted to talk about myself. Now, Rika and Maeve get a lot of attention, and I felt that this was unfair, so I wanted to talk about myself and why I am so special. Now, me, the person under the suit, has been feeling quite a bit disconnected the couple of weeks and struggling with a bunch of stuff that I don't understand. So by wearing Ravi, these things become a bit more easy. So let me talk about Ravi's genetics. I see fairy characters as being part human, part creature of some sort. Now, all my different personas have quite a bit of difference in that. Whether Rika is about 60% human and 40% animal. This means that Rika is more human than animal, and that means that she has some wolfy characteristics, but her human characteristics overlap that by a lot. And Maeve, on the other hand, Maeve, she is 80% human and 20% animal. And this is because Maeve is a very sexual character. And I would feel very uncomfortable if she was more animal-ish. She has the appearance of a maned wolf, but character-wise, she is very, very human. Now me, on the other hand, Ravi, I am 80% animal and 20% human, which means that my animal instincts and my animal behavior overlaps that of a human's. Now why is that? Well, the person under the costume actually used to identify as a Therian in their youth, which means that they spiritually thought that they were a wolf, and that you might wonder what that wolf would look like, and you see it right here in front of you. The wearer of this costume felt a very deep connection to this wolf, one that brought her great joy and freedom. And after a couple of years identifying as this lovely creature, the wearer realized that such thing might not exist, and also that she is not a wolf but a human, not only physically but mentally as well. And after she realized that, most of those feelings of freedom and connection to nature disappeared, which sometimes is quite sad. Now, the years that she identified as a wolf were actually pretty awesome, because she made a bunch of friends that felt the same way. And with those friends, she ran through the woods, just kind of meeting each other and playing around. And it was so much fun. Not only that, but the deep connection to nature and the animalistic instincts of the wearer, who is hypersensitive and autistic, which mean that in real life they have an extremely focused sense of hearing and smell and touch and other senses. So everything is always super loud, super noisy, super smelly, or just feels kind of strange. And her brain doesn't filter out these things. So all those emotions, all those smells and things she saw or felt or heard are all stored in her brain all the time. And that is difficult, because if there's so much in your head, you cannot think and you cannot live. And therefore living can sometimes be extremely difficult. And me, Ravi, I struggle with those same issues. I'm a wolf who lives in this world where you live in a house and you get a job and you go to the store to buy food. But I'm so sensitive and I hear and I smell everything. And sometimes it can be really hard to live in this world with those abilities. And when I'm in nature, those abilities flourish and they make me feel very good. Now, the wearer of this suit has lost those emotions over the years and is sometimes very sad about it. Because not only did it make her very happy, but also it made her active. Because having all these natural animal emotions gave quite an adrenaline rush, actually. Because sometimes when the full moon was out, this person actually went and ran through the woods, playing with the leaves and sitting on the ground and being in nature. And that was quite thrilling and it felt really nice. And she actually wants to feel that sometimes again, but she can't because she's not a wolf. But here comes the tricky part. I am a wolf. Now, the problem is I can't be worn for a very long time because I'm heavy physically and I hurt my wear quite a bit and my vision is very bad. So walking around and doing wolfy things is hard with the head on, but it makes accepting all those emotions quite a bit easier. If any of my Therian friends, my old friends, see this, I'd love to hang out again. I'd love to feel nice again. It would be great. But me, Ravi, I am very important to the wearer because I bring all those thrilling emotions back. Not only that, but I bring a feeling of safety because I am very emotional and I am very sensitive and I teach my wearer, but other people, that that's okay. Yes, life is hard when you hear everything, when you smell everything, and when everything is just always too much. And it is. But that's okay. And I want to take a step back and just be Ravi for a minute. Well, for 8 minutes actually. And just breathe. Everything is fine. I'm fine. This was Ravi, and thank you so much for listening to me.